Today's show is brought to you by Just Beds. That's right, Just Beds. Located at 3120 Montvale Drive, Just Beds. Swing on by and look at the mattresses. They have so many different styles to choose from. The comfort level is exquisite on every single mattress. I want you to go there, lay in your bed, your future bed. Go there, lay in a bed, decide this is the one I want, then pay for it and just go home. Because you don't have to carry the mattress on top of your car like some hillbilly driving to the city. No, you just go home and they deliver it to you. No matter where you live, they'll deliver it. They'll deliver it. I mean, Steve, they deliver to your mother, right? And your mom lives in where? Pana?
Yes.
Yeah, they deliver it. They deliver it. They set it up. They even remove the old mattress. And they dispose of it properly. Just Beds at 3120 Montvale Drive. Go there and check out. They have, all kinds of different prices, all kinds of different sizes. Whether a full size, queen size, or king size bed, you get it all at Just Beds. Our show also brought to you today by Recon Tex. It's Recon Tex. That's right, Recon Tex. You know they're fantastic. They are your one-stop vehicle reconditioning center. Let them get in there and detail your car and get it looking better than when it was new. It is Recon Tex. They can clean, no matter how dirty your car is, they can clean it, no problem. And when they clean it, not only can they make the inside look great, they can make the outside look great too. When they wash your car, after they give you a detail, they wash it. It looks great. In fact, they can coat it. They can give you like a 3, a 5, or 7 year coating, and for as long as the coating, you don't have to wax your car. How about that? It is Recon Tex, and they're located, by the way, on the corner of 8th and Black. How you doing? We are the Morning Disaster, and it is wonderful to be here. Right, Steve? Doesn't he look happy to be here, everybody?
Oh yeah. Overjoyed.
He looks exquisitely happy. Unbelievable.
Yeah. I'm always happy.
Yeah. He looks like he doesn't give a damn.
Here's the latest song I wrote. One taking no for no.
Or is it that he's so high that he doesn't even
be happy?
Is he still high from last night's smoke signal?
No. Don't worry. Be happy.
Yeah, he's still high.
Yep. Well, I am. Maybe.
Steve only gets high in moderation, but moderation is what he calls his living room.
I mean, Steve, did you stop or does this?
Oh yeah,
did you stop getting high? What time did you stop yesterday?
Yeah. About 8 o'clock.
And then what time did you start again this morning?
No, this morning, about 7:15, but it was only one, the big THC one. Usually I just do a couple hits of that, but today I did like 6. And that's
Why would you choose to do so much weed in the morning?
Well, because I'll be honest. The
what? He's bored.
My vaporizer is out, and I didn't get it filled because it's just the 80%. but the other stuff is the 90% that I dab.
Yeah.
And I didn't want, because I know we have 2 shows today,
Yeah.
right? See,
Yeah,
I didn't want to, and I didn't want to partake during the show because I know how unprofessional that looks, especially when I go down like this, you know. Yeah, so I didn't want to do. So as of this moment, I have nothing within the reach of my hands.
Okay, but you're high as you're high as hell right now.
Right.
I'm not the only one. Jason, you agree, right?
Right.
He's high as. Look at him.
No, what? How do I look?
He was damn near
Look how
sleeping when I
stoned-
first logged into the show.
Look how stoned you are.
Hell, I can see the
think I
bloodshot
look
in his eyes from here, and it's not even that good of a camera image.
Good Lord, he's a mess. What are you doing?
Hang on, I'm echoing. What?
Oh yeah, Jason,
I
you got to
need a
slide back
face
for
lift.
something.
How about now?
There's still something there, but I don't know. I'm just worried about Steve. I'm looking at him. Look, you're
What are
going
you
to
worried
pass
about?
out in any second.
Oh, I'm not gonna pass. No, I feel quite good.
I imagine you feel pain free, but you do. I mean,
Right.
you're acting high as hell.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
I can't be the only one that senses that.
Oh.
TJ says Steve Stanton shit his pedestrian pants. Well, there you go. That's a nice. That's nice for everyone, I guess. Well, good morning, Karen. She says good morning, everybody. Tom also gives good mornings. The Vokester gives good mornings out. Lori says good morning. And then Tom says Steve must have gotten lucky with his hand. Well, obviously.
Is there
Katie
still an
says
echo
good
now?
morning, everybody. Irene gives her good mornings.
Oh gosh.
Oh boy. Brandon says 2 shows today. Woo!
Woo.
Somebody was playing with the settings on my board. That's why I was echoing,
Oh.
apparently.
Well, at least it's fixed now. Thank God. How was your show last night, Steve?
I'd give it a 6,
Mm-hmm.
6.5.
Really?
Yeah, I thought it was.
Is that on the Richter scale there, Steve? I mean, for the disaster it was?
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was on. I mean, we almost got up to 4 whole listeners at one point in time.
Well, you are something else.
Bubba wasn't in a good mood last night. He's very depressed. He's
Yeah.
that place down there was fucking with him. They told him, they said they're going to think about moving somebody into his room, a roommate. He's like, fuck that. Ain't nobody fucking moving in here with me.
So his Bubba's problems in life are affecting the show, is what you're saying?
Oh, yeah. Although Bubba did invite one of the nurses on for just a second. She came on and said hi to everybody. He's cute. But
She was also 17, Steve.
well, she's still cute.
Oh, you thought the nurse was cute?
Of course they did.
And she was how old, Jason?
17.
Oh my God. Was Rhino there, I hope?
Oh yeah, Rhino was there.
Rhino's in
Yeah.
the chat.
Oh,
Yeah.
good. At least I'm glad Rhino's there.
Yeah.
So somebody actually cared about the broadcast? Because Smoke Signals is usually two big fat stoners. Neither one of them gives a damn about the broadcast. You know,
We had days. I think they had her, today is national, I don't know, Kiss Your Dog Day. We had that, and then I had several tops. Like I had the top ice cream.
you're so high.
Top best ice cream, fast food ice cream. That's what it was.
What was number one for fast food ice cream?
Oh fuck, I forgot. I know Bubba the Baker had it. No, was it Culver's? Culver's is number like 10.
All right.
God damn it. Bubba, what was number one ice cream? He probably wasn't paying no attention. But he's in the chat room. I counted down the top.
So you can't remember what was number one for best fast food ice cream?
No, I can't. I know it was one. It was a very. I don't remember.
You can't even remember what was number one.
But then I did strains too. The strongest sativa strains of 2024, which is right now.
That's
I
you like
did
this.
those. I love that sativa, man. Yeah, and the Rhino was able to enjoy that with us too. And
Brandon says he thought it was really good. He really likes the top 10 list.
oh,
I'm just saying it would be nice if one was memorable enough for Steve to remember it. You know?
I don't remember.
Here's why I think it's interesting, because I don't know what fast food places sell ice cream. I don't even know.
Every place, pretty much every
Well,
place.
McDonald's does if the shake machine works.
Yeah, when the machine works.
But do they serve cones or something like that? Do they serve cones?
Yeah, you can get a vanilla cone from there.
Or you can go to McDonald's and get a cone?
Yeah.
Where was McDonald's on your list, Steve?
Yeah, you can go through the drive-thru. I don't like, and I was explaining to the other gentleman last night about got to talking about soft serve ice cream, and they kept calling it ice cream. It's not, because I remember when I worked at Dairy Queen, and that's what I had to learn. That is a Dairy Queen's secret sauce, a secret ingredient. It's called DQ Mix. It's not ice cream. It's really ice milk. And those machines that goes to inject air. And that, when that shit comes out, that's 90% air. Soft serve ice cream is 90% air.
Was Dairy Queen number one on the fast food list?
Maybe it was.
I think. I mean, I don't remember.
I mean, you
honestly.
would think a place that specializes in serving ice cream would be number one on the.
Oh yeah, well I know Culver's
Right.
was on there, and God, I don't remember. Yeah, God, I don't remember.
Unbelievable.
I can't believe I can't remember it because it was a very memorable.
I mean,
I
I'm
can
just
believe you
saying,
don't
if you're
remember.
gonna, if you're gonna do a list of,
Well, I didn't know. I got memorized them. I read them.
I don't know. I'm just saying, if you're gonna do a list of top, of the top 10 ice cream places, I thought you would, thought you would at least remember what was number one.
Right.
What does
I
Holly
might
say?
have smoked more than I should have because now it's starting to hit me a little bit.
Also, oh well. So Bubba still doesn't have a place to live.
Nope.
Well, she's not moved out yet. Now
Oh, boy.
she's taking it to court.
She's
So,
taking it to court to what? To
be evicted. She says she's contesting why they're evicting her. So, and what Marta explained,
I thought the reason why she hasn't paid.
Yeah, and
Since
that's
she
what
moved in,
I
right?
was told too. That's what I was told too.
So she's going to go to court, and then they're going to say, "Well, did you pay?" And she's going to say, "Well, no." And they're going to say, "Okay, well, get the hell out." With
Right.
that,
And then she has to argue.
Issue with the landlord or something like that.
No,
Martha
she's just
says
being
she's
difficult.
crazy as a loon.
Yeah,
Martha says she's crazy as a loon. So
woman's being
they want
difficult.
her out. They want her out.
Bubba wants her out. Obviously, he's going to move into that place.
Yeah, because he's top of the list. So as soon as, but they did tell him, but I don't know if I bet it's the guy across the hallway because I have never seen him. Never seen him, and I've never seen a light on at all. So I'm assuming he's alive because I don't smell anything unusual in the hallway. But
And if you smell something, it's usually Robin, right? Doesn't Robin live next to him?
Yeah. And he's right across from my door, so the smell would definitely. Well, although I did change air fresheners yesterday, so maybe because I didn't want the smell from my apartment to emanate into the hallway. So
you put an air freshener in the hallway?
No, I don't put it. No, we had those for a while, but then when people I guess they had some problem with people with smoking in their apartment, and they took all the air fresheners out of the hallway so they could pinpoint where it was coming from.
Who
They
was
thought it was
smoking?
me, but I said no, it wasn't me.
We know what you're smoking in your apartment.
Yeah, oh yeah.
When's the last time you smoked regular flower?
Oh, it's been a long time. I haven't. Well, I wouldn't say a long time. December.
Really?
January.
That's the last time when you had your friends over, right?
Yeah.
Is that when you smoked meth?
I might have smoked more than I should have because now it's starting to hit me a little bit.
Yeah, we know, Steve. I'll be damned.
I got those new drops from DA.
Yeah? DA sent a new drop?
Quite a few of them.
Oh, I'd love to hear him. I was playing with him, a little bit. Oh, for God's sakes. No one wants to hear that.
I ripped a fart that was at least 3 minutes long. Damn. Everybody's asleep?
Yeah.
I could just run over and push her in the fucking jar and bang her in the fucking ass.
Oh, are these admitted crimes? See, let's hope he's out of his underwear. But,
I'm going
I was gonna say, let's hope he's out of his underwear, but oh, good Lord.
Everyone, I just want to let you know that Steve's prostate tastes wonderful.
I just hope the God she doesn't hasn't.
I've never
figured
even gotten
out.
any kind of warnings or anything from Facebook, and I've been on Facebook since 2007 or 8.
Fucking Facebook. Don't get me started. I want to start passing along
go around offering people money.
the subscription for YouTube thing. Make sure everybody subscribes to YouTube. I'll tell you that. Oh man.
I'm gonna stop this right now and say this right now on the air. It's a constipation against me. God damn.
We hear about all the constipation against him.
Yes. I like to do that to Steve.
Just sticking my finger up my ass, massage my prostate.
Oh, good Lord.
Oh.
No one has any desire to hear that. No one wants to hear that. Steve massaging his prostate. Oh, good Lord. Oh, well. Yeah, Holly's got a good point. If the woman can't afford rent, how is she paying for an attorney? I'll tell you, she's not.
Yeah, she can afford it. She's
not.
I understand it a little bit.
She knows the landlord's going to win. She's just buying herself more time.
Right, exactly. Because when I talked to Martha that day, she was supposed to go to court. They didn't figure she'd even leave the figure. They didn't figure she'd even go. But I said, did she go? She said, yeah, she went. A bitch.
Well, Bubba said Steve said something funny last night.
I don't.
He was so shocking. He was so shocked that you said something funny. He told Jason to mark the time.
Wow,
I go for my iPad.
I don't normally say anything funny.
Chrome browser on my computer. I had to reinstall it this morning.
So there was at least something funny.
That's what it was.
Oh, what?
You were talking about eating ass on last night's show. That's the.
No, he said he didn't like to eat chunky stuff unless he was eating ass.
Good Lord, he's such a mess. He's such a mess. Good old Steve.
Wow.
You really are. You really are such a mess. I mean,
I don't know if that's a compliment or, I don't know, a put down or like, oh, guys, why? He is something else. Or he's something else.
you're still high. That's what. Let me ask: when you go fall asleep high, could you wake up high?
No. I don't usually fall asleep high.
So, did you fall asleep last night? Were you high?
Oh, no. No, because I went right to sleep.
Okay, but what? But that's what I mean. Were you high when you went right to sleep?
No. Because I had eaten.
Asshole.
Well, I know, but you were high before you did your show, right? And you were high all during the show.
Yeah.
Okay, then when did you go to sleep?
Oh, I didn't go to sleep till about what time? About midnight. Midnight. So from 8 to midnight, there'd been nothing. I had nothing. And I ate dinner in between there, which I had a hamburger and French fries.
Oh, that seems
It
healthy.
was really good. I had 2 hamburgers, but I couldn't eat 2. So I built one back
And where did you get the hamburgers from?
from Walmart.
Oh.
I ate that while I was watching the newest episode of My 600-Pound Life.
So you eat fattening food while watching the show about fat people?
I think Steve's trying to get on the show.
Yeah. I'm trying to stay off the show, so I'm making sure I watch it. Because this one was a good one. This one was a lady. This was Rose. She's a lady. She didn't have no teeth. She's from Jonesville, Arkansas. She told Dr. Now, she said, I want it. Oh, I got to click on a pen. When he asked the first, I want to make sure there's Joy serious about this, so I want to eat 1,200 calories, low carbs, high protein, and you'll lose 50 pounds. This lady said, I want to lose weight so bad that now, if you tell me to pick up that dog shit and eat it, I'll eat it.
Did she lose the 50 pounds?
Dr. Now just went, okay.
Did she lose the 50 pounds he told her to lose?
She lost. Oh, yeah, she lost the fucking weight. She got the fucking surgery.
Yeah.
She lost like, before they did the surgery, she lost like 117 pounds before he said okay. Because I don't know why you didn't. I don't know. You recuperate because he makes the people move down to Houston before he does the surgery. Because you have to stay close to see. It's like, and they needed help, and who's going to be with you when you get done.
So he wants to make sure they're going to be taken care of. Yeah.
Well, yeah.
So he makes them move to Houston. All right.
Yeah.
Well, that's where he's from, right? The guy's from
that's
Houston.
Where he's at. Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense.
And that's when they do the surgery. Because then you have to stay. I guess you just rent someplace while you're there and he wants to track you. I think he wants to track you until you get to your goal. Then he takes the skin off.
Joel says there was one time a lady told the doctor she was having problems because she was a picky eater, and the doctor came back and said, "You're not picky because you're fat."
That's what this one was saying. She said, I know why it will read. I know why he snack cakes. He said, if you know all this, why are you here? I'm not a magician.
Good Lord.
Yeah.
And where's this doctor from? Where's this doctor from where he has an accent?
I don't know. He's European, I believe.
Should eat what I'm going to eat this pineapple. This is good pineapple. That's what they should eat.
Okay. He's now, maybe he's Jewish. His name's like Nowinski. That's true. Bubba's fat, and he's also a very picky eater.
Well, he can't be too picky.
And see, I'm not a picky eater. Although I'm learning to be picky with this gallbladder issue. So,
why don't you get the surgery? Why don't you should get it, Steve. Make yourself happy.
Yeah, I know I should. I've thought about it, but see, I know, and this Dr. Now says this is just an excuse. it's living all by yourself. It's too easy to cheat.
By the way, Amanda Kluge says gallbladder surgery is quick and easy.
Mine. I hope so.
Yeah, they can
I'm
do that
saying-
laparoscopically now.
You could do you should do a stomach surgery.
Yeah.
But oh well. I just assumed you watched that show because maybe you wanted one of those surgeries.
I've always enjoyed the show.
Yeah. I'm saying maybe you secretly
I like
want
to
a
see
surgery.
I've considered it, but I don't know. Like I said, it's just too easy. Although, like right at this moment,
Yeah.
it's not easy because I guess I'm still getting my truck worked on, see if I don't have any way to get around or anything. And I don't even know if there's any place that delivers to Williamsville.
Delivers what?
Anything, food, anything.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, I have food, but it's always, yeah.
So the first thing you're thinking about is food delivery.
Well, I haven't eaten breakfast yet this morning, so I just woke up.
Well, Steve, if you were here, I'd give you some pineapple.
No,
You could eat some pineapple.
I appreciate the offer. A good thing. Well, I guess I could have a Pop-Tart. But being you're having pineapple, I'm going to have a cherry tomato.
Good. It seems like a nice, healthy thing for breakfast.
I love these things, man.
I like a piece of fruit.
I love them.
He's so high.
And they make you learn how to keep your mouth shut when you bite into them. Because if you don't, this juice squirts out.
Oh, good Lord.
I learned that the hard way too.
Well, at least you're learning something. He's such a mess. Good Lord.
Wow. Irene says 60 days sober today. You did it, girl. You did it. Ooh.
How many days sober?
60.
Oh, wow. That's amazing. Way to go.
Man. Just think. At one point in time, she was dead.
I'll tell you what. I'm looking at the weather.
Oh, it fucking snowed yesterday, I heard.
I know it was. Were we just in the 70s a couple weeks ago?
Yeah.
We were just in the 70s. Now it's snowing or something. What the hell?
Yeah, I saw Robin post a picture.
I was actually getting pelted by hail yesterday.
This weekend there's a blizzard.
Yeah.
Predicted for like the East Coast.
Really?
Unbelievable.
I'm not worried about it because I'm going to be in the house the WrestleMania.
You're going to be in the house what?
WrestleMania is this weekend.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's right. In fact, WrestleMania is on the East Coast.
Oh, shit.
They're doing it outdoors. They're doing it outdoors at in Philadelphia.
Oh, that's right there. Huh?
They're going to be out. They're going to be outside They're saying the temperature for WrestleMania is gonna be like 30 degrees.
Oh shit!
God, that's gonna suck for them.
I mean, why would they schedule this?
Why would you schedule one in April in the East Coast
Why
outside?
would you schedule it outside?
We can only hope it's a stadium with a retractable roof or something.
No, it's not. It's
No,
it's where the Eagles play, I think.
Yeah, I get snow on a field.
Yeah. It's gonna be nuts.
Oh,
That is just crazy. That's nuts. So they're gonna be. It'll be in the and don't they? I mean, you get guys who just wear little shorts and they wrestle in them. I mean, that's nuts.
yeah. Oh, man.
Yeah. Wow. By the way, Spooner says he has a question.
okay.
He says he knows it's mind over matter, but how does he wind himself off soda or get off cigarettes? He's having some health issues himself. Okay, so here is because I've quit both, but I was never a big smoker. I was
Right. I was never either.
occasionally I would bum
Yeah.
cigarettes, or I guess when I was in Texas, I bought some. Or actually, we talked Lamb into buying Lamb's parents when he moved to Corpus to live with Joel and I. His parents gave him an emergency credit card. Okay, if there's an emergency, you use this credit card. Okay, Dad, but only in an emergency. Okay. And we talked him into using his emergency credit card to buy cartons of cigarettes.
Well, it was an emergency. You were out of cigarettes.
Yeah. So, but I was never a full-time smoker, but I would smoke, you know what I mean? Because I had free access to cigarettes.
Right.
And we got Lamb to buy all the beer and cigarettes with his emergency credit card. But when I quit, I started going down. I said, well, all right, I'm not going to smoke. I think I limited I said, I'm only going to smoke so many cigarettes. I'm like, that's it. I'm only going to smoke so many cigarettes, period, per day. So that's what I started doing. I think I said, I'm only going to smoke 5 cigarettes throughout the entire day. From the time I wake up to the time I go to bed, I'm only going to smoke 5 cigarettes. And then the next day I was like, I'm only going to smoke 4 cigarettes from the time I wake up to the time I go to bed. And then 3 cigarettes. From the time I wake up, the time I went to bed. And then when it got to 2 cigarettes, I just stopped. And I didn't need one. So I'm like, okay, well, it's not like I saved one. But the next day was 1 cigarette, and then that was my last cigarette. So, that's how I ended up quitting those. But that was never a big issue. When I quit soda, here's what I did. I went cold turkey. Spooner, I said, I'm done. So I used to drink regular Pepsi. All right.
Ooh.
And I would drink regular Pepsi, and I told myself, that's it, no more. And I stopped drinking Pepsi. And I drank water and whatever for a day. And then another day, I tried to go without drinking Pepsi, and I was drinking water, and I was drinking lemonade and stuff like that. And then finally, after 2 days of not drinking it, I had a diet Pepsi for the first time. And it was the sweetest thing because I didn't have anything.
Right.
When I had the diet, I was like, oh my God, this is fabulous. And then I drank diet Pepsi from then on. Of course, I didn't start losing weight until I stopped drinking, and I just went cold turkey on the diet Pepsi. So that's how I did it. I mean, we all have our own ways, but that's how I did it, Spooner. So I hope that helps
Yeah.
a little bit. You know, how did you stop, Steve? Have you ever stopped? And by the way, with coffee, I just go cold turkey because I just stopped drinking coffee again.
Right.
Like I quit drinking coffee 2 years ago, and then I started drinking coffee again a few months ago, and then I just went cold turkey on it again.
I quit coffee. I drank it once. I quit it. I said, "Fuck that! I don't like that."
Oh, but you
that's
so
just
you
gross.
were never a coffee drinker?
Well, I would if I was traveling, I'd stop because when Michelle and I were together, we traveled a lot, and different areas.
I'll tell you what,
Branson and
the hardest thing to quit.
I quit sex.
Yeah, but you quit that involuntarily.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I think the hardest thing to quit was, I don't think drinking booze was that hard because I just quit that, and and I just stopped drinking altogether. I went cold turkey. The hardest thing to was Sudafed. I used to take a Sudafed tablet every day,
Oh yeah.
and going cold turkey on that was hard because the Sudafed keeps your nasal passages open.
Yeah. It's also an ingredient in a drug.
Yeah, but I know that. Yeah, but I'm saying that was the hardest
Yeah.
thing to stop.
Yeah.
Was I had eventually I went down to what is the anti
Claritin.
I went to Zyrtec,
Oh, Zyrtec.
and I started taking an allergy tablet every day. Yeah, so the hardest thing to stop was Sudafed. But I stopped that. I eventually I don't have any fun now.
You know,
I have no fun in my life. I don't drink soda. I don't drink booze. I don't smoke cigarettes or weed or anything. I mean, look, I'm having pineapple for breakfast.
pineapple's good.
Yeah.
It's
not as good as pancakes.
I gotta get a bath today.
It's not as good as French toast.
That's exactly right.
Yeah. I mean, listen, I also have unsugared Rice Krispies. And I can't even eat a whole bowl of them. Like here's the Rice Krispies that are left.
Oh.
So I don't eat much of anything. Yeah. Oh, Cindy says MLB the show. No, of course I love MLB the show. There's no need to stop that. Yep. No need. Karen says unsugared Rice Krispies. What a savage. Yeah, and also, and I don't have any. I haven't had any for a while, but I'll eat Cheerios, unsugared Cheerios too.
Oh yeah, I like those.
Yeah, but I won't put. I can't get any. I can't put sugar in any cereal. So I get it for a few days with Splenda, and then I just don't do anything. Then I just eat it plain. So I weaned myself from the sugar with Splenda. And then after a few days of that, I don't have any, flavoring. And I'm fine.
Oh yeah.
And I love MLB The Show. I will never stop playing that. There's no need to stop, though. Yeah.
I agree.
And my gambling has been fun this week because the Chicago Cubs have been winning.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. I got wins last night from the Cubs and the Boston Celtics. Both big winners for me last night.
Oh,
and the Baltimore Orioles. Yeah. So that was fun. That makes when I win bets and win at MLB The Show, it makes my life better. And here's the other thing. I'm playing these. I'm in 2 leagues in MLB The Show. I have 1 league that's super hard.
Right.
It's a professional league and it's super hard. It's Hall of Fame settings, and yet I keep winning games in that. And then I go into our league and it's veteran settings, and I lose in our league. Jason beat me and Bento beat me. Thank God I have Steve to play in that league.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure
I
out how
almost
Steve
beat
beat
you.
you.
And Steve beat you, right, Jason?
Yeah,
How the hell did that happen?
he just had some lucky hits back to back and ended up beating me 6-3.
Damn, that sucks. Yeah.
My bats don't get hot till about the 4th, 5th inning. By
I
that
might
time,
quit
I've
the
got
game
pretty
if
much
you-
all of your pitches down.
I mean, I actually bought Steve the game just so I'd have someone to beat. You know what I mean?
Right. And you beat me every time.
And Spooner says Steve cheats. Did you beat Spooner, Steve?
I don't cheat. How can I cheat, Spooner? Oh, you're not going to even go into that. What I do? Just you don't throw the ball in the strike zone. Well, fuck, that's not the point of the game, dumbass.
Yeah. Don't swing.
Yeah.
I had this conversation before. I'm like, if someone doesn't throw the ball in the strike zone, don't swing. You just walk. Oh, well. So Karen had a birthday yesterday.
Oh, great, great.
She said she had cake and ice cream, though. Oh, that's really nice. A homemade cake? I hope it wasn't some store-made cake. So I got to tell you, I will not eat a cake if it's purchased at a grocery store. Ugh. I would rather eat vomit.
Oh,
and have
I
someone
like it.
buy a cake for me at a grocery store. What the hell's that? Because they taste terrible.
Tastes a little bit like refrigerator.
Yeah, they just taste. Yeah, I want. You know, I just want good cake. I I would love a piece of cake if there was like a place to get good cake or a piece of pie. I think I could eat that. But I just don't know where to get, a good piece of cake or a good piece of pie. It always looks so good on TV and movies and stuff when people go into like a diner and they say, "Oh, give me a piece of
Oh.
pie." Because the pie always looks so good. Oh, Karen says, "Yeah, get a piece of chocolate cake from Portillo's." Yeah. Oh no, that's too much. I love Portillo's cake. I can't, I can't, you know, I can't eat that's too good. So I can't stop. You know what I mean? That's I try not to get myself into eating, something like a Portillo's, a piece of chocolate cake from Portillo's. That's just not a one bite
Yeah.
thing for me. Yeah.
Oh.
That would be too much. I mean, little for me, I have to stop myself. That's too much. Yeah. Corey says he's always going to that cookie. Oh, I wanted to go to that cookie crumble place or whatever. I still haven't been.
Oh.
I went that one weekend. People were waiting out the door trying to get in. Holy shit. I don't want to do that. That place is just too busy.
Oh, it is. I've never been there, but someday I'll get out again.
That crumble cookie place or whatever.
Yeah.
No, Karen says I can share a piece of cake with my wife. No, my wife won't eat it. She won't. She's like, my daughter will.
Oh.
But I'm telling you that, Jason, don't you agree with me that Portillo's cake, it's too addictive.
Oh yeah.
You can't it's hard to stop with just one bite. Forget, it's too delicious. So I would share with my daughter and I'd say just take it because I can't. I don't even want to start that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but those crumble cookies are. The first I had heard of them was when Corey was in Bloomington,
Uh-huh.
and he ended up buying. Didn't he? He got some for you, right, Steve?
Yeah.
And he brought them by your place, and you loved them. And so when one came to town, I was really excited about getting some. But
it was a big cookie. I mean, it's about a cookie about the size of this.
Yeah, I know, but it's too busy there.
Oh, no.
I tried to go once, and the people were lined up out the door, and it's all fat people, so it gets really tight there. I don't want to go in there. God damn, there's not room for me in there. Yeah, so I've never had one. But I hear you buy them like you buy, you can't just buy one, right? Don't you got to buy so many of them or something? Corey said Springfield Crumble's a hot mess. It has management issues. His wife worked in Bloomington Tuesday and she got a 6-pack of cookies, 2 key lime pie, 2 raspberry butter cake, and 2 oatmeal skillet cookie. Oh.
So she got it from the Bloomington crumble
Yeah.
cookie. All I know is Springfield crumble cookie. Every time I've gone there, or every time my wife has gone there, because it's over near where my daughter lives,
Oh, okay.
and and my daughter's wanted some, and so my
Right.
wife will swing by, and it's never, and it's always
Always
packed.
good, yeah, man. That's good for your business, I guess.
Yeah, I hope. Yeah. Oh well. But I don't even know how to find out. Like, I don't even know how you find out what cookies they're serving.
They probably have website. I know.
I think you can go online and find.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm much too lazy for that.
I get a weekly message on Facebook from them. I've never bought from them, but I get a weekly message from Facebook that says this week is, and they've always got at least one that I would try.
Yeah, the weekly menus online.
So they only make so many cookies a week?
They change the variety each week.
Oh well. Katie says crumble is overrated. Yeah, I wouldn't know. I haven't been able to get any of them.
Yeah, I've never had a cookie. Well, I have had one of those, great big cookies you buy at Walmart with
I have no
icing on
interest.
it.
I have no interest. I would never buy a cookie from Walmart. That sounded so judgmental.
I like those Loft House soft sugar cookies. Oh yeah, but I don't get them. I don't get them now at all. I used to get them all the time.
There was a place in the mall. There was a place in the mall that when my daughter was young, when she was really young, she used to like to go to the mall, and there was a cookie place right there near the merry-go-round. And we had to stop into the cookie factory and get her a cookie every time.
Would you like me to tell you what they have this week?
What, the crumble? Yeah, go ahead.
Semi-sweet chocolate chunk.
That's like a chocolate chip cookie, all right.
Yeah. Raspberry butter cake.
All right.
Oatmeal skillet cookie.
Okay.
Classic pink sugar, chilled.
Ooh.
Chocolate cookies and cream.
Yeah.
And key lime pie, which is also chilled.
Ooh.
Yeah, none of those. I don't know. I'm fine. I don't have any interest in any of those.
There, I'll show you what they look
What's
like.
any of them sound good to you, Steve?
Key lime.
Key lime pie. I've never had a piece of key lime pie.
Oh, key lime pie is delicious. I go for the classic pink sugar. Long as it was soft, not hard. I don't like hard cookies. Wow.
Yeah, I have no. I think I'm good.
Raspberry, nah. The chocolate cookie one, nah. The chocolate.
If I was going to try one, the raspberry one looks, the raspberry or the oatmeal.
Yeah.
The raspberry or the oatmeal looks good to me.
I think I'm either going to try one to be the oatmeal one because I'm kind of curious what the middle part of that oatmeal is.
I'll tell you the best cookie I ever had was when I lived in Corpus Christi. There was a bakery there that sold what did they call it? Oatmeal. They sold oatmeal.
Look at these prices, though, man. This is ridiculous.
An oatmeal scotchy, I think is what they call it. It was really good. How much per cookie?
$4.90 for a single cookie.
Oh no, that's too much. Yeah.
$41.65 for a dozen.
Oh, $41 for a dozen cookies? Oh my God.
$41.
Uh,
Okay, I can get covers for my cookies.
$41. Damn.
God damn.
I could hire an immigrant to build me a swimming pool. $41 for cookies. That's
Damn.
crazy.
$41, I could make about fucking 20 dozen fucking chocolate chip cookies.
That's half a video game for Steve.
Yeah,
Damn.
they're gonna eat 6 cookies in one city and 6 cookies in the next city. And they're gone. $41 down the drain.
Yeah. No, I'm fine. I'm fine without, I'm fine without the cookies. They just, I don't know. I'm not so much, I don't have cravings for sweet stuff that much anymore. I know they're big cookies, but I just, if I was having a gathering with a bunch of people, that might be good, but
no.
Oh well.
Dozen cookies for $41 now.
I wish them luck.
Yeah. Big time.
I wish my wife had time to make tamales. I'd sell those. I think people would buy the tamales.
Oh yeah.
She's not gonna make them. Yeah. By the way, I'm almost at 1,000 friends. Facebook.
Oh, good.
So I'm moving back up, Steve.
Good.
I went from 5,000 to where am I at right now? 965.
Ooh.
Yep. So, I'm getting there. I'm almost to my first 1,000 with the new account.
Just around the bend.
Yeah. By the way, DA says, imagine Ray going somewhere and interacting with the pedestrian people. Never going to happen, which is why he won't go to Crumble. Oh, how dare you. I love people. I have a love for people. Karen says, any word on your appeal? I've heard nothing. I have heard nothing from them. And I've had that appeal going for how long now?
Month?
Yeah. Yeah, it sucks. So it's been going on for how long? They haven't even sent me any messages, like to even let me know if I lost or won the appeal or anything. But I'll tell you what I did. Here's what I did with them is I bought ads. And by the way, buying ads is what started this. Okay. I bought ads and some South Korean bot went in and started asking questions, and we had a bot set up to answer questions on the Morning Disaster page, and they had some kind of bot off. And that somehow led to my personal page being Joel says, Steve, what day was it that you got Ray kicked off Facebook?
I did.
Yeah. So anyway, I put in the appeal, and then but here's what else I did is I had to pay my Facebook ad payment with my credit card, and I paid it, but then I put in a dispute with the credit card company, and I said I shouldn't have to pay this because they canceled my account.
Right.
They canceled my account. So, and that dispute's still going on. So, because I bought $200 in Facebook ads. $200 in Facebook ads. And what I got in return was them canceling my Facebook account. So I'm hoping to hear something, but I hear nothing. By the way, happy birthday to Bree, Brady's girlfriend, fiance Bree.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So, but I haven't heard anything from the Facebook. I have heard nothing about my appeal from Facebook. Nothing about it at all. Oh, well.
It could be good. It could be bad.
No, it's probably bad. I don't see how that could possibly be good. Not hearing anything means I'm probably going to lose. You know what I mean? Means I'm probably going to get screwed. This is what I think. Oh well. Yeah, I keep waiting to hear something, but I hear nothing.
TJ has a student that wants to hear a felony story from Steve.
Oh, Steve, you want to share a felony?
I don't.
We should get some kind of big, boom, boom, boom. And now it's time for another Steve felony. Boom, boom, boom.
Well, I really don't know if I have any. I have to
It can be an old one.
head.
Tell one of your stories
Yeah.
from Harbor. What was the place he used to go into?
Oh, Harbor Freight. Harbor Freight.
Yeah.
Well, I specialized in Harbor Freight, Farm and Home, and Tractor Supply, where
Yes.
Michelle concentrated more on home goods, 5 and below, and Hobby Lobby. I also
She
once
would
in a while
steal from a place called Five Below, which meant what? Everything was $5 or less.
Yeah.
Well,
we sold
most
them.
of the stuff is $5 or below.
Yeah.
Because recently they started bringing in more expensive stuff.
Yeah.
But why would she steal from some place that's so cheap?
Then we would sell them on eBay. It's more expensive because then we would add the shipping into it.
Okay, but you still had to pay shipping to get it.
Yeah,
to
but
them.
we shipped. How did we ship? We didn't ship everything priority. We always shipped everything unless it was a book. Then you had to. I know we had special codes that we printed off when we shipped.
Media mail.
Yeah. See, we did it legitimately.
You would rip off the post office too?
No,
No.
media mail is a specific rate for any type of media like books, magazines,
Yeah.
CDs.
Yeah.
It is a cheaper rate for media.
Yeah, we
specific
had to.
items.
Well, 'cause we did sell some books, and we had to ship. And then if we had priority, we had some priority. We didn't know.
What-
We paid the shipping. We paid
So
for
what
it,
would
but-
you steal from Harbor Freight?
Oh, what haven't I stole for Harbor Freight?
Well, give us
mean-
one story.
My biggest load was, like I said, was the one where I just loaded up the cart and walked out the door with it. And that I had 2 brand new 3-ton jacks. I had a welding helmet, auto darkening welding helmet. I had 2 4,000-pound winches. I had buttload of tools and toolbox, little individual toolboxes. Lots of tools, buttload of tools. And I just it was a busy Saturday, and I just kind of wandered around up by the registers, and they only had 2 registers open. I just kind of blended in because all the stuff I had was too big to put in a bag. So I didn't have any need to have a bag, and I just I had a receipt in my pocket from something, and I held it in my hand, and I just blended into the traffic, walked right out the door. The manager even still held the door open. There you go, sir. Hold the door open while you walk out. And I walked briskly to my truck and loaded my truck up and got the fuck out of Dodge.
So in your head, add up how much money you got away with that time.
Oh. $1,000.
Oh my God. You had $1,000 worth of items and you just walked out the
yeah,
door.
because I had this is all brand new stuff.
And
Air
Steve
gun,
walked
air impacts.
out the door. Steve walked right through the door.
And I had a plan. I knew, what I was just, okay, what's your plan if they stop you and ask you for the receipt? Then you can say, oh my God, I was in such a hurry, I forgot to go through the checkout. Then I was going to go to the back of the store and just push the cart back there and walk out of the store without the cart. Because then I will know I was had. But then I thought, well, if I could just walk out the door.
So Karen says also it was premeditated. Of course it was premeditated.
I didn't necessarily go in there to get that amount, but that's what I went in there to get. Because normally, see, our biggest racket was back in it was the mechanics gloves.
Now he's referring to these as rackets, so he knows that what he's doing is wrong.
I wish to God we had detectives that listen to this show. I really do. I could see Steve muzzled and put in jail, and detectives coming by his cell just to ask, trying to figure out crimes. And they'd go, we're trying to figure out this crime. And they go and they talk to Steve. So Steve would tell them how he'd do it so they could solve all the crimes. Like a Hannibal Lecter. Oh, God.
I did not kill anybody. No.
What a mess.
No.
So you stole $1,000 worth of stuff from Harbor Freight, and you filled your cart, and then you just wheeled out of the store amongst a group of people like you had just checked out.
Right.
And they let you
They
do
were
it.
very busy.
You said the manager held the door for you?
Yeah, because he was helping, because they have a lot of big items. And he had been helping another customer load up another item. And I was parked right there in a handicap spot, even though my handicap placard was dated for 1960 or 2006. And this was 2020 or 2019. I just hid the date. But
I'll be damned.
yeah.
It's unbelievable. So that was just one of your felonies.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Well, how much money did you steal from Popeyes that time?
Well, that was the whole different situation. Dale told me he wasn't going to that check. Well, I wrote a check. I didn't steal. I wrote a check.
You wrote a check, but was there funds in the account to cover?
No,
the
there was
check?
no money in his account. It was a dead account, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Then that
Okay.
is bank fraud.
So yeah, and you took the deposits at the end of the night, which was how much money?
I only took the cash. I didn't take the checks.
But
and I
how
added
much
my
cash?
section.
How much cash was there at the end of the night?
Well, his father was like $5,000. I took 3,000 of it.
So you took
Oh, so that makes it better. You
$3,000
didn't
worth of
take the whole
cash.
thing, you just took the
You
majority.
took
And
of
it
it.
was check.
$3,000 worth of
I
cash from Popeyes.
And Dale said, if you write a check, that check will never see the bank, and I'll get the cash where he's getting some cash or something, because he needed the cash right away. He said, I'm getting the cash, but I need you to write the check and cover it, and then I'll make sure that I give you the money so that check doesn't bounce. Okay, cool. I was living with the dude. I trusted him with my life.
Yeah. So
I
you
will
wrote.
honestly-
So you wrote a $3,000 check and you stole $3,000 from the bank receipts or from the bank deposit.
I borrowed.
Borrowed without the intent to repay.
Did you have $3,000? Did you have $3,000 in your bank account?
No, I probably had $3.
Okay, then there was fraud. You wrote a check acting like you had $3,000 in it, but you didn't, and you knew you didn't. And you guys stole that money and then you went to Vegas. That's a crime.
Oh,
And when
Oh,
when they busted you, when they said, why the hell are we under $3,000? And they went to the bank. The bank said, well,
the check, the check bounced.
we tried to deposit this check. We tried to deposit this check, and the bank that the check was written on told us we're fucking crazy.
Yeah, it's insufficient funds. That check wasn't even supposed to go to the bank.
But it did go, didn't it?
Yeah.
Oh my God. And so then the guy started to look for you, but you were gone.
Oh no! Look, Rick found me. Yeah, I had to pay back. I had a choice. He was a nice guy.
Did you have to pay it back?
Yeah, I had, well,
Were you the one that actually paid the money? Who paid it back, Steve?
let's just say a person with the last name of the same as mine.
Yes. Your parents had to pay it back. Unbelievable. Corey says, if you had a job that required you to carry $5,000 in cash, is that your cash?
Yeah.
Like, for example,
You
what
got
if you
that
drove?
same job the next day?
What if you drove an
No.
armored truck? What if you drove an armored truck and you had, while you were carrying that money, whose money is it?
Well, I'm responsible for it. So it's my money.
Okay,
I'm
while you're
responsible
driving
for it.
while you're driving an armored car or armored truck, say you wanted something and you had to pick up money from a bank, you just picked it up and you're driving it to wherever. And on your way there, you saw a hot Dodge Charger or something that you wanted. Could you use the money in your armored truck to buy it?
Oh no, I would slowly. Well, I would, but it would take time. It wouldn't be like all one lump sum.
You wouldn't
So
think
what do you
that
mean it would take time?
bosses would be like, "Hey, your receipts say you should have had this much in the truck, but there was only this
Well,
much in the truck, and
Yeah, well, see, yeah,
why is there
that's what
discrepancy
happened
here,
with
Steve?"
that's what happened with the soda machine incident. They said, "Hey, there's supposed to be this much money in this jar, and so we can buy more Pepsi, and
Right.
there's supposed to be $62, and there's only $4.
I
Where's the
know who's
rest of the
responsible
money?"
for that. I know who's responsible for that. I was thinking about that. And I know who's responsible, Steve.
Do
There
you?
was the guy at State Police who showed you how to do that. When you said, "Hey, I need to get change for whatever," and the guy says, "Oh, here, I'll show you how to
Yeah,
do it." And the
yeah,
guy
that's
went
right.
and unlocked the soda machine and
Yep,
said, "Here," and then you put your dollar in and you grab the four
yeah,
quarters.
right, yeah,
I'm just thinking, I've always thought about this. That's the guy who was responsible. He should have never taught you
yeah,
how to steal.
right, yeah.
Although he didn't teach you how to steal, he taught you how to get change. But for you, that's the same as teaching someone how to steal. And
He's
you ended up
he's
stealing $100 from the
no,
soda machine.
he just said if I ever needed change,
Yeah.
this is how you do it. Well, I didn't know I was supposed to. I'd take 50 cents out, and put 50 cents back in, and get a soda.
Yeah.
I didn't.
So you would
I got my soda.
open it up and take 50 cents out of the machine, and then you would put it back in the machine and order yourself a soda.
Yeah.
Didn't that open the whole door to where you could just grab a soda for free? Why not just grab a soda?
I don't know.
You know what I mean? Why not? Why not just grab the soda? Why would you steal the money?
Uh, um, I don't have an answer for that.
And this, of course, led to your firing from your state police job, which you could have had. You could still be doing that job now, and you would have banked all this time
Yeah.
to where you'd be getting ready to retire from it.
Right.
Oh my God. Think about it, Steve. I mean, damn. You had your whole life in front of you back, at that time.
Oh yeah, I did.
Good Lord. Instead, you blew it. You weren't even married back then, were you?
No, no.
You would have married someone a lot better than that beast you married. You'd have gotten a more quality, Oh, well.
I had a troubled home life.
But your home life was fine. Oh, good old Steve. Oh, well. Karen says, "Well, Ray, meth dealers don't accept soda for payment."
No, but we do accept 4-wheelers and things like that. Tools, if you got tools.
You are
welding
really...
torches.
So are you saying that the things you ripped off from Harbor Freight you would exchange for meth? Oh my God.
It's a circle of thefts,
Yeah.
Ray. I mean, a lot of
Circle
the
of
steal
thefts.
Sudafed from the grocery stores to make the meth, and then Steve's stealing product to acquire the meth.
There you go. Well, let's wrap up show number 1 today.
Oh,
We have show number 2 tonight. 6 o'clock show is a subscriber show for anyone who's a member of our morningdisaster.net subscriber page.
Tier 3 and above.
Yeah, make sure you're a tier 3 subscriber. And if you just want to check it out, just get the 7-day free trial.
yeah.
I'm sure
Please.
Steve will be describing more felonies tonight. And no, I haven't heard from Dan or Christina, but I think it's the boys' spring break.
Yeah, on
So
spring break. Yeah, on spring break.
I imagine they're. I don't know, but I imagine.
I know they went to St. Louis yesterday.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah.
All Steve cared about was getting his groceries. Yeah, so I think they're on vacation. I thought, but I don't know. I do not know. But we'll be on. We'll be on, and Jason will have drops to play. And I was trying to play drops yesterday, but I can't remember what they were.
Oh,
They're probably the same
that
ones
old
that I
guy.
played. Those are ones that DA sent to me yesterday.
Louis.
Oh, it was Louis Masturbate. Yeah, the Louis Masturbate
Yeah.
one.
I masturbated my pants every day.
Well, give me like 10 seconds here. I can go grab that one real quick.
I masturbate in my bedroom every evening or whatever the hell it is.
Now we need to get the drop of you saying that.
Well, no, you know.
Let's see here. Morning Disaster soundboard. There it is.
This is the
I masturbate in my bedroom every night.
here's Louis' clip, yeah. And that was where Twisted Zombie was in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh well. So come join us tonight, everybody. 6 o'clock tonight for our subscriber show. We will be back. Steve will be committing more felonies and telling you about them. That's all coming up.
Do that.
Yeah. Thank you, George. So we will
It's quite rude.
thank you. We will give you a new show this evening. George thinks we will. Thinks you do.
Somebody is going to get hurt.
Thanks, Jimmy. So come back and join us at 6 o'clock. Tier 3. Tier 3. We want you to come join us. All right. And we'll talk to you guys then. Have a great rest of your Thursday. And we shall see you later. Bye, everybody.
My
I hope
ass
Steve-
is really sore.
I hope Steve doesn't rip any of you off.